Welcome to sunny Scottsdale, Arizona at Wright Honda. So we're going to look at the 2018 Honda Odyssey. Just got delivered to the dealership. So you'll notice overall not crazy different style or design. They did a good job. A little bit more aggressive front fascia. They went to an 18-inch wheel, integrated turn signals in the mirrors. You'll also find a reflector up by the front fender in front of the front wheel. So just some little safety features that'll hopefully keep people on the road from hitting you. One of the big ones is they deleted the rail. So the rail is now integrated into the window, so you no longer have that cut in the body line. So just kind of clean things up a little bit in the back. So again, overall, just a little bit of chrome here and there. Beautiful wraparound tail lights, nice chrome trim on the rear fascia. Again, not drastically different, but certainly a nice clean look. Good sharp lines and beautiful tail lights. So over the passenger side, again, nice little chrome trim pieces. They did a good job of just kind of making it a little cleaner. You do get some interesting things on the front. They've added LED daytime running lights, some sharp fog lights down below. Again, just nice chrome trim there on the front grille with active shutters. Now you'll see the H is the radar unit for the active adaptive cruise control and some of the active safety features. So we saw that on the Pilot before. They continue that with the Odyssey, and then you'll see up there above the mirror, you do also have one of the other cameras and sensors for your forward collision, brake mitigation, and the lane keep assist. So again, overall, not a drastic style change, but they definitely gave it a nice sharp front end, just a little bit nicer angles and lines to it, cleaned it up a bit, and there again you see the fog lights and the daytime running lights. So again, it's one of those, if it's not broke, don't fix it, but they did an excellent job of just kind of polishing it up a little. So on the inside, the driver's power seat has added height adjustment on the lumbar. So no longer is it a 10-way power adjustable seat with just the forward and back lumbar. It also has height adjustment up and down, so you've got a full 12-way adjustment. Just gives you that little bit extra lower back comfort. And then they've added the driver's seat with two-position memory. So now you have driver 1 and driver 2 positions. Whoever opens the car, that'll adjust to their seating position. So it comes in handy with the family folks. So you'll see on the door lots of little cubbies. There's a bottle holder, and then a couple other little spots. Just because of family members and families, we have lots of stuff that we need to bring along. So you jump in the steering wheel. Just a few little additions on the steering wheel. A little bit more buttons and functionality on the left side of the steering wheel, and then on the right side you've got the lane keep assist and the adaptive cruise control, which are new for the Odyssey. So those both have been added, and then on the left side you've got your audio controls, display controls, and all the things you need to get your hands right on. So down to the left of the steering wheel you've got your power sliding door operations, the power lift gate, a couple of safety features we'll come back to a little bit later, and then you've got the electric parking and brake, and then the new brake hold that you can actually engage the brake and not have it disengage until you hit the gas. New for 2018 is blind spot monitoring. Used to only be on the Touring Elite. You can see it right there in the A-pillar on both driver and passenger side. These are going to alert you if you've got a vehicle in your blind spot. So you no longer have lane watch. You don't have that button at the end of the turnstile, and you're not going to have the camera on that passenger side only, but you're going to have blind spot information for the driver and passenger side to let you know if somebody's on either of those sides, so you can safely emerge. One of the neat features that they added back is the reverse tilt down. So when you put the vehicle in reverse, you have the ability on the left armrest to adjust the mirror from left to right. So if you switch it to the left mirror, you'll see it tilt down. It's really important and really helpful for parallel parking. Anytime that you're backing into a spot, anytime you're backing up to a curb, it'll show you what's down there. So you can just click it over to the right, and you'll see the right mirror adjust down as well. So that's up, and then you click it into right and down. So again, just kind of a neat feature. We had it in one of our cross tours that we had in the past, and it was really kind of a nice feature because my wife likes to back into spots, just feels more comfortable with it. So just a nice convenience feature that they added back that we've had in a few of our vehicles in the past. So pretty cool there. Up above you've got the auto day night mirror. They've integrated your home link buttons into the auto day night mirror, so 3 different remote controls, and above that you've got your moonroof controls, the lighting controls, the microphone for the Bluetooth speaker, and then our wonderful sunglass holder with the Honda signature conversation mirror, so you can keep an eye on the people in the back. How are you guys doing? Beautiful 8-inch touchscreen display. They've added Android Auto and CarPlay this year, so those are going to be really nice for you with your connectivity. And below that, you've got your air conditioning, climate controls. You've got tri-zone again. You can set your driver, passenger, as well as rear temperatures. Pretty easy to operate. And then below those, you've got your seat heaters, driver and passenger. And then you'll see a few new things. Econ. Before we had Eco, which was when the variable cylinder management kicked in. The Econ's going to allow you to adjust your throttle response, throttle opening, tell the transmission to keep the RPMs lower to get you better gas mileage. And they've added the snow mode, which is going to adjust your traction control as well as the throttle response and throttle opening. So just a couple things that have been added. And then you see the DNS. There's drive and sport, which we'll come back to the sport later because you do have paddle shifters now if you want to put it into a kind of a manual mode and have a little bit more fun driving. Now back up to the seat heaters, you'll see 3 different settings, and now you also get seat back heating in the passenger seat, which we didn't have before. Below that is your Blu-ray DVD player. That's where you're going to load your disc in to watch them, and you have a 115 volt power outlet as well as a 12 volt power outlet. The 115 volt is designed for a gaming system or maybe even a laptop that you want to bring along to give you a better charging options there. Our center console, they've done a good job of giving you some good storage for cup holders. In here you're going to find the smartphone connection. That's for the Android Auto and the CarPlay. You're also going to find an aux input if you wanted to bring some portable music along with you. So it is a 2.5 amp output for the smartphone device, so it's going to give you a pretty good charging. A little spot here for your smartphone. It's got the kind of non-skid feel to it, so it's going to keep your smartphone kind of planted. Again, you got the 2 cup holders there. A little bit of storage in the back, and then 2 cup holders as well. The passenger side, you've got the same little storage cubbies on the door panel, the built-in bottle holder, and then here in the center you also have a drawer that pulls out. It's got a built-in divider, just a little bit extra space. They really tried to maximize what you can bring along with you, which we all have tons of stuff with our family. So we're going to go and jump into the most important thing, which is the second row. So let's head back that way. So the seat's going to look pretty familiar, the levers and the buttons if you've got a pretty current Odyssey. They integrated the seat belt into the actual seat, so that's actually pretty neat. Kind of cleans it up a little bit so you're not dealing with it there on the C-pillar. But outside of that, you've got the same controls for the wide mode, the seat back adjustment, as well as the release to get in and out to the third row. So that's going to get you your access to the third row. Now the one thing that you may have noticed is down there at the bottom you've got the adjustment to release the seat and actually slide it to the middle. So now you have the ability to create kind of that bench seating if you want to have just 2 seats, not all 3 seats, and then it gives you that really good entryway back to the third row. So you're going to be able to get in and out a little bit easier, a little bit more space to get back there. So a lot of people are going to choose to go that way, and it's pretty easy to just release and slide back over. You've got that on the passenger side as well. We'll come back to it. But real quick, you've got HDMI input. This is for portable video device, something you want to bring along and watch a movie off of. You can put it in through the HDMI, and then 2.5 amp charging ports for your kids' devices. Relocated the second row air conditioning vents. You'll see that on both sides with the power sliding door buttons. Your climate control option is still up there in the ceiling for the second and third row. And then you'll see a beautiful widescreen DVD system that they've added. So really tucked into the headliner. They did a great job of that. You'll notice very good visibility out the back window even with that DVD player down. That's the one thing that going with aftermarket has never been able to duplicate, is how much lower that mirror is than the DVD player is, which allows you to give the full visibility out of the back window, allowing you to basically drive no distractions while your kids are enjoying the DVD player and watching whatever they want to watch back there in the back. You do get 2 wireless headsets, but they do have the audio outputs in the back. You'll see them on both the driver's side and the passenger side for additional headsets. So you have 2 of those, as well as another 12 volt outlet there on the driver's side in the third row. And they've also relocated your air conditioning vents for the third row. You'll see them right in front of the 2 cup holders. So on both driver and passenger side, you get the 2 cup holders as well as the air conditioning vents. Power lift gate operates the same. You've got the actuator there, so you can just give it a push there. You've also got the remote control, as well as the operations to the left of the driver's steering wheel. So many options to get back there into the cargo area. So lots of little cubbies. just a couple on the left side, whether it's road flares, first aid kit, and then one on the right. You'll find a 12-volt outlet there, and then behind that there's the little cabinet for the fuel filler funnel. In the event that you run out of gas and need to use a gas can, you'll need that funnel to be able to put the gas in through the capless gas can. So kind of a neat deal there. You haven't had to use that before. We've got the cargo tray in here. The protection package gives you that nice protection for your cargo area, but nice big spacious opening. And then the seats operate the same as before. You pull the leash and they go right down into the floor, maybe a little bit of help, but both sides go down pretty effortlessly and give you that wide open cargo area that you've grown to love. I mean, you can use your Odyssey like your truck. So nice flat cargo floor, and then easy up and easy down. Not too heavy, not too difficult. Shouldn't give anybody too much trouble to actually get those seats up and down. And then you do have actually a little bit of adjustment in the seat back there in the third row for adjusting forward and back. So pretty neat little ability to give you a little bit more comfort if you like. You'll see there are two latch systems there in the back. So you have outboard, both driver and passenger side. You'll find the latch systems in the second row. Real easy to get to. They're not tucked into the seat too far. They've got the little buttons to let you know. And then you have, again, the two in the back seat. A lot of the vans only have one in the back seat. So it's kind of slick that Honda gave you the two in the back seat. Just gives you some flexibility. So with the middle seat out, you've got 4 latch systems. The middle seat in, you've got 5. This outboard seat on the passenger side will adjust the same as the outboard seat on the driver's side, where you can move it together to make it into the bench. Again, giving that kind of good access to the third row if you've got somebody in the third row, or if you need to put somebody in a car seat back there. So just some good flexibility. Again, very easy to operate. And then there's your +1 seat. So this is your seating for 8. If you don't have somebody sitting there, you can put it down and get the 3 cup holders, the armrest, and then it flips up. Again, nice wide seat, good size seat, so you can put an adult or kids there, and then you have the latch system as well. So it gives you 5 full latch systems, which most fans are only going to give you 3. So giving you 5, hey, you probably don't have 5 car seats, but the flexibility to put them in the seat that you want to put them in is the huge thing. And then back up front, one additional new safety feature, we do have knee airbags as of 2018, just give you a little extra protection in the event of a front collision for the knees. And then back to the buttons, you've got the vehicle stability assist, advanced traction control button there on the left. The road departure brake mitigation will actually bring you to a stop if you're leaving the road. And below that, the forward collision brake mitigation braking. This is going to apply the brakes if you're basically about to hit somebody. So just a few extra safety features have been added to the 2018 that you didn't have before. Before it was a lot of passive safety features, a little bit more active safety features for 2018. So just keeping you and your family and your passengers safe. Real quick, I wanted to give you the opportunity to look at the Maroni. So this is an EXL nav with RES, rear entertainment system. I have all the technical features, interior, exterior features, and the most impressive thing is your MSRP at $40,300 with destinations up only $860 over the 2017 EXL with just nav. Built-in USA, 19 miles per gallon city, 28 miles per gallon highway, combined at 22, which is excellent in this size of vehicle. Crash test ratings are not posted, just came out, so they haven't tested yet, but we're expecting the highest ratings possible, including 5 stars. So 280 horsepower, 9-speed automatic. Biggest improvements as far as the powertrain is concerned, including sport mode with paddle shifters, which means you can have a little bit more fun. When you put it in the sport mode, it'll actually will hold gears like a manual transmission with the steering wheel mounted controls. You can see them right there, the plus on the right side and the minus on the left side, so a little bit more spirited driving if you like. So that's 2018 Odyssey in under 15 minutes. Hopefully you've gotten a chance to learn something and enjoy it. Come out, take a look at them when you get the opportunity. You certainly won't be disappointed.